Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is April 17th, 2025, and we're diving into the first quarter earnings report of First Industrial Realty Trust, a leading logistics real estate company. Joining us is John, our senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to discuss First Industrial's performance this quarter.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the financial highlights. First Industrial reported total revenues of $177.1 million for the first quarter of 2025. John, how does this compare to their performance last year?
First Industrial's revenues increased from $162.3 million in the same quarter last year, showing a solid growth trajectory. Their net income was $52.9 million, which is a decrease from $70.5 million a year ago. However, their funds from operations, or FFO, increased to $0.68 per share from 60 cents, indicating strong operational performance.
That's interesting. What about their cash same-store net operating income?
They achieved a 10.1% growth in cash same-store NOI, primarily driven by increased rental rates and slightly higher average occupancy. This is a positive indicator of their core business strength.
EPS forecast and analyst expectations. Analysts had forecasted an EPS of 70 cents for First Industrial, but the actual EPS came in at 36 cents. John, can you explain this discrepancy?
Sure. The EPS of 36 cents reflects the net income available to common stockholders, which was impacted by various factors, including higher general and administrative expenses. However, it's important to note that their FFO, a key metric for real estate companies, was 68 per share, which aligns closely with analyst expectations and highlights their operational efficiency.
So, while the EPS missed expectations, the FFO performance was strong?
Exactly. The FFO is a more relevant measure for real estate investment trusts like First Industrial, as it excludes depreciation and gains or losses on property sales, providing a clearer picture of their cash-generating ability.
Strategic initiatives and developments. Moving on to strategic initiatives, First Industrial has been active in acquisitions and developments. Can you tell us more about their recent activities?
First Industrial acquired two fully leased buildings totaling 796,000 square feet in Phoenix for $120 million. They also plan to start two new developments in Dallas and Philadelphia, totaling 402,000 square feet, with an estimated investment of $54 million. These moves are part of their strategy to expand their footprint in key logistics markets.
And what about their financial strategies?
They renewed and upsized their unsecured revolving credit facility to $850 million, providing them with greater financial flexibility. Additionally, they increased their quarterly dividend by 20.3% to $4.45 per share, reflecting confidence in their cash flow and future prospects.
Future outlook and guidance. Looking ahead, what guidance has First Industrial provided for the rest of 2025?
They've set a net income guidance range of $1.52 to $1.62 per share and FFO guidance of $2.87 to $2.97 per share. They expect occupancy rates to remain strong between 95.0% and 96.0% and anticipate same-store NOI growth of 6.0% to 7.0%.
What does this guidance suggest about their future performance?
It suggests a stable outlook with continued growth in their core operations. The guidance reflects their confidence in maintaining high occupancy and rental rate increases, which are crucial for their revenue and profitability.
Key takeaways. In summary, First Industrial Realty Trust has delivered a strong operational performance in the first quarter of 2025, despite missing EPS expectations. Their strategic acquisitions, development plans, and financial maneuvers position them well for future growth. John, any final thoughts?
First Industrial's focus on expanding in key logistics markets and their financial strategies, like the credit facility upsizing and dividend increase, are positive indicators. Investors should keep an eye on their execution of development projects and market conditions.
Thank you, John, for your insights, and thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on First Industrial's performance in the comments below.